Are you worthy enough of having a Navy SEAL mentality? This is Eric. If you haven't already yet, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you, rewrap your mindset, rewrap your psychological mindset when it comes to taking a position in the stock market and how you are able to become a profitable trader, and what is the realism of the stock market, and how do other people present the stock market to you. This video, it might offend a few people. I know there's probably gonna be traders that are probably gonna watch this video, and I honestly could give two shits if they get offended by this, but I am going to tell you the realism of the stock market. Completely honest of what goes on in the stock market. I'm gonna be completely honest of what other traders and how other traders present the stock market to be, especially those Furu Gurus people out there. I'm gonna tell you all the facts about it. Now guys, let's first start off Navy SEAL, okay? What does it take to have a Navy SEAL mentality? What does it ultimately take to have a Navy SEAL mentality? Discipline, an unstoppable mindset, emotions, okay? Your unstoppable mindset all comes back to your psychological mindset, okay? Being unstoppable in every possible way. Emotions, they fall all into that one category, okay? They fall all into that one category simply because so many traders fail in the stock market. Why 95% of traders fail in the stock market is simply because they can't control their emotions, they can't control their psychological mindset, okay? And they can't stay disciplined. Those are the three major things why traders fail in the stock market. It's that simple, right? It's literally that simple, right? The Power of Positive Thinking. The book has changed my whole psychological mindset. Trading in the Zone. I got Trading in the Zone book right here, okay? If you haven't read this book, I highly encourage you to go get it, go master it. It'll help with your trading, guys. It really will. It will help more with your psychological mindset and how to control your anxiety when it comes to every personal aspect of your life. And it truly does, you guys. This video is not to hate on anybody. I don't want you guys to take it like that. I really don't, because I really don't. I wake up with a very positive, optimistic mindset every single morning. I'm in my zone every morning. Truly appreciate the position I'm currently in right now, you know, in my life, just because God has given me the ability. God has truly given me the ability, but He has tested me to my absolute max, you guys, and it has been a very, very rough journey for myself, okay? And the reason why I say that is because trading has taken a toll on my mental health. My first 4 years of trading in the stock market, that was just simply because I never grasped the concept of how to become a profitable trader in the stock market. And it was simply because of the mistakes I was making. And it was just legitimately the mistakes I was making. If I stayed disciplined by, you know, having proper risk management, if I controlled my emotions when I was in a trade, okay, and stuck to my plan, I would have saved hundreds of thousands of dollars in the stock market. And if I mastered the psychology of my mindset, my own mindset, the stock market, I would have become profitable within my first week of trading. Now, of course, when the majority of traders enter into the stock market, they think they're gonna make this quick buck, 1,000 into $1 million, or 10 into $1 million, or 100 into $1 million right off the bat, okay? Now, sometimes you can get lucky, okay? And I was fortunately one of the ones that did get lucky. I put $200 on the line, and within my first week, I made $10,000, okay? My first stock I've ever traded was IGC, Indiana Globalization Capital. This was the very first stock I've ever traded. I took 200 into 1,000, and then I legitimately was just like, oh, this is easy money. This is, you know, sustainable. I will, you know, full port the account. When I was at $10,000, it went up to about 12 or 13, and then instantly completely lost the whole thing. Now, the stock market has humbled me for many, very years. if that made sense. Many years, okay? Going into my 5th year, I became profitable. 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 9 years in the trading world. You guys, it has been a very rough journey for me, and it has been a journey. And you know, at times, I still get down. I still get down, you guys. I still get discouraged, and that's okay. That's okay. Trading isn't perfect, and I'm telling you, if you're gonna come and join the team, you better not have this expectation of being like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make $1 million, or have this expectation where you're never gonna take a loss. You know, thank God, right? All given glory to God that I was able to have a massive green streak for the past 8 weeks. I almost came out red on Wednesday. I had one of my biggest weeks just this past week. Now, you guys, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, well, dude, you know, share with me this, share with me that. Guys, the reason why I don't like to share personal finance is because, you know, I like to keep these things to myself and my family. And, you know, I already share enough on my Discord chat inside the VIP section. So for a lot of you guys that are not part of the VIP, I highly encourage you to come and join it. It's an awesome community. It really, really will help you with your trading, especially there are a lot of smart traders in my group chat that actually know what they're doing, you know, and these guys are not even analysts of the group. You know, myself and I got one other analyst in the group where we run the group consistently every single day, and he's phenomenal, does a great job. He literally just went full-time into trading after he hit his first 6 figures in the stock market. He was one of my members in the group chat, which was absolutely insanity, you guys. He was actually frustrated with me at the beginning when he actually joined my group, and he went from being down $9,000 to up over $100,000 on the year, you guys, which is a huge accomplishment. I want you guys to know that, and ended up making him one of my top analysts in the group. So anyways, disregarding that, guys, going back to the Navy SEAL mentality, I want to tell you guys something, okay? When you're trading, okay, the things that you want to stay away from, okay? You want to stay away from toxic ass traders that are feeding you BS, okay? If they're posting and it's great, it's fine, okay? I see nothing wrong with posting your accomplishments. I see nothing wrong with that, okay? Like if you get a new car, or if you get a new watch, or freaking whatever type of thing that you want to get, right? If you get anything type of new or whatever, I don't see anything wrong with posting that all over your social media or doing anything like that. But I do see something wrong with this, okay? When they continuously tell you, oh, look, this is the lifestyle you can afford, right? And they're most likely, when I'm telling you guys this, okay? When they post things like that, wants you to see, right? Oh, I can afford these materialistic things if I just become a trader. No, you guys, you will not be able to afford those materialistic things if you become a trader, because your desires is already in the wrong place, right? Your heart is already in the wrong place. To become a profitable trader is you have to completely remove what your next dollar is going to be, what your next supercar is going to be, what your next freaking fancy watch you're going to buy is going to be, what your next, you know, opportunity in the stock market is going to be. You need to remove all of those desires in your life, and you need to focus on building consistency. Building consistency in the stock market is one of the toughest and hardest things to accomplish, right? As a trader, it's one of the hardest and most toughest things to accomplish. You can accomplish it by just removing all the materialistic things that you think in your head, okay? Now, guys, this is going back to psychology. This is why being a Navy SEAL of the stock market is the most craziest thing. And that's why I always correlate it to the Navy SEALs, because Navy SEALs is the strongest branch in the military, you guys. In legitimately the military branch, is literally one of the strongest. And I agree with it. I think they are the toughest, baddest mother effers in the military. So that's why I correlated to that, and that's why I say if you want to join my group, you gotta be prepared to have a Navy SEAL mentality. So going back to it, psychological mindset. To master your psychology is to remove everything that your desires, right? That you're desiring to have, desiring to buy, I came across this one member that joined my group about a week ago, okay? He literally was like, Eric, I joined your group because I think this is the group to be in and I can make $1 million. I want to be able to buy a Lamborghini. I'm 23 years old, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I started hearing all these things that his cruel heart wanted rather than what his actual heart wanted, right? Maybe his actual heart doesn't want you to be a consistently profitable trader, okay? He wants to just hit that $1 million trade, which is not realistic. You guys, it's just not realistic. Being in my group, guys, yes, you will make 100%. You will make 200%. You will make 500, 1,000, 10,000%. Guys, I've had members that literally made 5,000, 10,000% on a single trade. Now, guys, it's not impossible, right? You're gonna come across people that have, thousands of people in there and they're just like, okay, well, I'm hitting 10, 15, 20, 30%, which is phenomenal, okay? It's good too. But ultimately, guys, you want to learn how to properly trade in the stock market. The stock market is ultimately not there to make you money in that long-term perspective point of view. So guys, becoming that strong Navy SEAL mindset, you gotta remove all emotions, stay disciplined, control your psychological mindset. Guys, I truly believe in every single one of you guys. Stay cool to your game, stay consistent, stick to a game plan, make shit happen. And guys, I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. I hope it helps some of you guys out, especially controlling this mindset. When you enter into the stock market tomorrow, just ask yourself, do I have an A+ setup? Do I have a smart game plan? Am I gonna stay disciplined if I go into this position? Is my position sizing the correct position sizing to go into that stock? These are questions you need to ask yourself before you take your next trade. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for liking this video, subscribe to it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.